all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
You think so? First of all, let's welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wider cocktails. My bad. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio Boy, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, one-on-one. Let's talk about something. I really don't want to involve anybody because it's kind of a little messy. But my question to you today is, when do you got to cut a guy off? When do you got to cut the homie off? Like, and because you don't want to snitch on him, but you don't like the way he's moving. And it's like, is it because we don't want to be associated? Or I mean, because they always say, you know, women always say, oh, if that's your friend, if that's how you ask, you know,
of course,
birds of a feather. Now, do we do the same thing for women?
So
do you want your girl? I guess if
no, I don't.
You're okay. Damn, you don't want if your girl has some
because you know stuff that they do, they think it's cute.
Yeah,
it's like that's in your past life. You're with me now. We're not playing that shit. I mean, listen, I could sit here and say that. Now you're gonna ask me about your friends that are guy friends. And stuff like that.
And that's why I say, like, sometimes you gotta move circles and you gotta maneuver carefully. Cause I always tell guys, like, we all have that one friend, and he's just a dirtbag. You just don't want to. It's hard because you don't want to associate yourself with that because of the fact that you know what accusations can come with it.
Mm-hmm. There's guilty by association all the time.
Yeah, and I always try to tell guys, and I always try to tell the homies, like, dog, like, if you have another friend that I don't know about, cool, but if that guy's a loose cannon, I don't want him around me.
Yeah.
Okay? Mm-hmm. We in the car, all of a sudden he got he running around, he got a gun with a serial number shaved off of it. Now, look, it's somebody's gun.
I was with you guys.
Yeah, somebody's gun. No. You know, it's just like not even to that extent. It's like you don't even want to hang around with a cheater. It's nowadays, nah, dog. Like if you're gonna do dirtbag stuff, like
bad
keep that
feng
over there.
shui.
Yeah, 100%.
It's bad everything.
100%. Bad feng shui.
Because
bad this way, bad that way.
It's gonna get sloppy and it'll get messy.
It always does. It always does.
And then the big question is, why do you still hang out with this guy? Do you know about this? Have you ever helped him out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at a time where you might have to help him out, you don't really want to do it because you're like, fuck, you put me in this position. You know?
Yeah, you put me in the crosshairs. Yeah, nah, I'm not trying to be in any woman's scope.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want to be around, move around, put myself in a position where, you know, I got to answer questions. That's not the goal. That's not the idea. You know, I want you to know I hang around with stand-up guys. Hey, and I think that's
help me run this 2-man.
No. Absolutely not. Like, you want to know why? It's because when you get into a relationship, you stop doing anything that you would think the other person would get jealous of. Because you would get jealous of it.
Out of respect and out of just common knowledge.
Yeah, respect and common knowledge, you know. Like, but, hold on now, guys. And I'm talking about present day.
Yeah.
If you meet her and she tells you, I do OnlyFans, you cannot stop her stream of income. She told you up front and you decided, oh, well, when I figured we got together, you were going to stop.
If you don't like it, you got to draw your line in the sand from the beginning and excuse yourself.
You have, yeah. And she, because she was up front and said, hey, look, this is my business. This is what I do. And
you can't react the way that you hope that she would think you wanted to react just to get her. Yeah. And then after, change gears.
Yeah, no. You know what? We can be cool, we can be friends, but I'm too jealous. Yeah. I'm too jealous. It's like guys that, I'm gonna pull the stripper out the club. No, you're not. You can pull her out of the club, you can, but she's not leaving. Oh, you're gonna take her away from all this
from all this life.
Oh my gosh. No, dog, that's not how it works, and that's not how it ever,
Yeah. What about? So you're saying cheaters and they're habitual, right?
Yeah.
So we're not saying don't
keep that shit from around me. That's what I say.
Yeah. Go ahead. Don't throw away your friendship over over little things. Now, this is a big thing. Now, if you have a friend and it just happened one time and he's got remorse or whatever, that's fine. That's a mistake.
Yeah.
We're not telling you to break up a friendship over that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's still got to deal with his girl.
Yeah, he got to deal with that shit, and that's over there. Yeah. That's his business.
So there's a big difference between your friend being habitual and your friend just making a mistake.
And he's tying you up in it.
Yeah, and just making a mistake.
He hits you up. Hey, Koi, I need to borrow your car. Nah.
No, you're not. It's in the shop.
Nah, big dog.
I got a flat tire.
Nah, big dog. Absolutely not. It's too... I always tell people like that, you're going to get caught up in too many lies.
Yep.
Where you're going to have to explain yourself. And that's why I tell people, I was like, I said, don't ask me nothing because I don't lie. I said, even when I get in, can I tell you, even when I get in a relationship, I said, do I have to do it? Absolutely not. Do I care about it? Absolutely not. But look, let me explain something to you. I am too busy for you to check up on me and ask where my location is. Where am I at? What are you doing? Where am I? What are you doing? Here's my location. You can see exactly where I'm at. So don't call me with that question. Because if I'm busy, you didn't answer your phone. Well, look at my location. Oh, I'm in the office. Oh, well, what should I be doing in the office? Meetings, phone calls, plans, etc. Like, guys like, oh, I would never get I said, that's cool. That works for you guys. And I respect that. But this works for me. Mm-hmm. Because my phone goes off 24/7 with the amount of jobs I have. I'm not trying to hear that. But it's like, make sure you are doing something or you're not doing something that, you know how they say like a guy will flip out if some guy holds the door open for his girl. Mm-hmm. It's like, or some guy goes, "Good morning, beautiful." And it's just like, it's the Starbucks kid. It's
like a casino.
Yeah.
I like the kids. Fired him the next day.
Yeah. Nah, it's like, don't.
Starbucks, buddy. That's doing too much, buddy. Fix me my latte. Let's get on with this day. Okay? I tell people this day and age right now, it's so tricky. It's so tricky because you want to, I always tell guys like that, like, I try to move correctly and unapologetically, so I don't have to apologize. That's it. I said, you don't have, you can, I feel like, Corey, you can put me and you in any situation. We good. Because of, and I'm not talking about situation, but I'm talking about events, weddings, bar mitzvahs, social engagements, where it's like you don't have to worry about Koi on a bender right now. Now I see you standing up on the bar. Oh my gosh, hanging from the chandelier.
Oh my gosh. Lionel Richie ain't been black since Commodore. You don't want to be that guy that people are like, is such and such gonna be there. You don't want to have any of those.
Do you even? Let's say you have. This is switching up though. Let's say your girl has friends that you don't really like. Mm-hmm. Maybe not just the cheating part, but other stuff that you have the right to kind of like complain about it. Do you have that actual right to complain to your girl
How
about
long
it?
have they been? Okay,
they're good friends, long time, but you know what I mean. Like little things that they do that maybe you think like that's not very good character of that person. But
this is the thing. I then look to my girl to see her character.
If she does the same or doesn't,
how
do the
does
same?
she act when she's with them? Is she switching up?
Because baby, you know I'm not like that. It's
no. I like actions.
That's just Terry.
No. Actions. You know, words don't mean nothing. I need to make sure you're not switching up when you know. Oh, girl, you know that.
Okay, but do you wait and look and observe only, or do you bring it up?
You gotta bring it. Hey, you know it's kind of wild.
Has she always been like that? You know, how do you even say it? You know, like
no, you just say, "Wow, it's kind of wild."
Because if you think about it, sooner or later, your group, your side, your family and friends will mesh with them.
Yeah.
And if you see that kind of like level of maybe disrespect towards your family and friends, then you're gonna say something. You
100%.
You have to say something.
Like, come on, we not doing this.
Yeah.
We can't.
Especially if your girl's not like that, then it should be brought up. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think the same thing the other way. If you got some boys that you might think. Maybe you didn't recognize how he is or stuff like that, then she should have every right to bring it up.
Yeah,
and say, hey,
and then you need to pull him to the side. Hey, Doc.
Hey, yeah, what's up with Bobby? What's going on?
Hey, Bobby, check this out, Bobby. Like, look, I know it was cool back in the day and blase, but when when we're around here now, like we can't. This is.
Oh, you taking her side over me
after
everything we put in?
I'm not taking her side, but I'm asking you to respect the relationship I'm in. So that way she can respect the friendship I have.
You called me for the 2-man last night? Oh, wow. Stop.
Called me for the 2-man last night is nasty. Like
2-man at the wedding day.
No. We not doing that. Like I think you got to bring it up to the friend.
You got to bring it up.
And my thing is, if they're the friend that they're supposed to be,
then they'll understand.
Nah, my bad, guy. My bad.
Yeah.
It won't happen again. And then and mind you, if he's next level friend, he goes, I want to apologize for my actions. Yeah. I'm sorry. That was unexcusable. Please accept my apologies. That will never happen again. That's it. And if he knows, hey, look, I got to go, like, okay, like, I had a problem last time I was drinking. I just not going to drink around them just because, hey, guys, you know how I get when I drink, so I'm not bringing that around you guys. And it's just like, and not even that, maybe that helps change behavior. You know, because maybe he's like, you know what? I kind of like not drinking. And then maybe he has a, and then he says, you know what? Ever since you brought her around, she's helped my life just because of she corrected one of my flaws, and now it's made me so much, it's 10x my life.
Now, do you think your girl's homegirl will have the same accountability and apologize?
Man, like I said, and if they don't, then it's
one of those things where you kind of move apart. Yeah. You know how you get to a relationship, sometimes some friends.
Yeah, some friends don't make the cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times.
Unfortunately, as that sounds.
Unfortunately, it sounds a lot of times that happen. But I think the core always stay. Because the cores are always
especially, checking. And I've mentioned this before, at our age. You've had your guys that you've known for 20 plus years already. They're gonna be your guys.
And that's why I always tell guys, like, once you have the core, like, it's cool. And I always tell people, it's not no new friends, because the new person you meet is maybe supposed to elevate the next part of your life.
Yeah,
you don't know about.
No new friends.
And it may not be
no new bad friends.
Yeah, no new bad friends, because they say, "Hey, Coy, I know you do X, Y, and Z. Do you mind helping me out here? And I know your specialty is this, and this is what I need." And then y'all build a bond, and he done 10x your paper. Yeah. And it's like, oh my God, hey, do you know a guy for this? And now, now y'all been working together for 7 years, and now he's intertwined with your whole situation, and now it's like, boop, 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 and it's like, bring the gang along. And then he's intertwined with your group. So it's patience, it's understanding, and it's realizing and recognizing you're not the same dude, and you shouldn't be the same guy last year as you are this year.
Right.
You know, you should always try to elevate and grow. And I'm not even talking about elevating and grow in the situation of changing everything, but some part of your life, learning some part of your life should grow. Just is
learning from experiences.
100%. It is what it's supposed to be. I am who I am. Who I'm not, I'll never be. Mm-hmm. But through growth and through building, you're supposed to change those things. All right, man. Let's get up out of here. It's 15 minutes. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the Men Don't Know.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour.
Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, that first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so?
subject. I think